Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Golly, let me just say, tonight's night of CDL had some upsets. It had some major upsets. And I just, wow. I just don't even know. I don't even know where to start. I mean, it was a good night for CDL, but at the same time, there were some major upsets. Starting the night off, you had Boston Breach against Cloud9, and that went pretty much how I thought it was going to. Let's start off with my predictions for how today was going to go. So I said that Boston Breach was going to beat Cloud9 3-1. It went 3-2. I said that they were going to beat, that FaZe was going to beat G2 3-2. And I said that Optic was going to beat the Thieves 3-1. Keep that in mind. So, starting the night, you had Boston Breach against Cloud9 3-2. That went pretty much how I thought it was going to go. I mean, it wasn't much different. But still, it was starting off, it looked like Cloud9 was going to beat Boston Breach hands down. I mean, 250 to 212 on the Scar Hardpoint, 6-4 on the Den Search and Destroy. But then they turned it around at the very middle. They came back with a vengeance. 4-3 on Scar Overload, 250 to 105 on Colossus Hardpoint, and 6-0 on Exposure Search and Destroy. Pretty cut and dry. I mean, I guess they hadn't warmed up. I don't know what it was. But all I can say is Cloud9 was beating the slop out of them at the start. It was competition, but they were beating them. It was an interesting matchup, but Boston Breach come out on top, which I expected. Then you had FaZe Vegas against G2 Minnesota. G2 beat them 3-1. Did not see that. I thought FaZe was going to beat them hands down. FaZe did beat them in the Blackheart Hardpoint 250 to 193. They did beat them in that. But then in the Search and Destroy, it was back and forth the whole time. G2 beat them 6-5. It was back and forth the entire time. They went to the round 11 and G2 pulled it out. I mean, G2 pulled it out. Den Overload, 2-1. I mean, it was just, what a night. Colossus Hardpoint, 250 to 200. I mean, it was quite a night for G2. FaZe? What happened? What happened, FaZe? Come on. I was riding on you. But they did win the Blackheart Hardpoint, so I'll give them that. But the one that I am most disappointed and want to talk the most about is Optic against the Thieves. Thieves won 3-1. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Wow, it's all I have. Okay, these gotta come off. Sorry. Glasses are bugging me. Optic should have come out on top. Optic should have come out on top of this. I don't know why they didn't. I really don't know why they didn't. I mean, Exposure Hardpoint, they won that one, 250 to 216. It was competition, but they did beat them. But then it's like, I don't know, it's like Optic fell asleep. I have no idea, Optic, what is going on? Y'all supposed to be my team. 6-1 in the Scar Search and Destroy. 5-1 in the Exposure Overload. Yo, what happened? What happened? Scar Hardpoint, 250 to 213. They almost had it because the Thieves was sitting at 231 and Optic was sitting at like 176 or something like that. It was 170 something. And then they just locked in. They locked in and they pulled. No, I'm sorry, not pulled. They pushed and they pushed and they pushed and they got all the way up to 213. And then the Thieves picked back up and took back over and won it. What happened, Optic? What happened? What happened, Optic? I mean, I am not knocking the Thieves. They did a good job. They did a doggone good job. Even though Optic's my team, Thieves did good. They really did do good. Don't get me wrong on that. They really did do good. But I don't know. I really don't. But coming up next weekend, kicking off the weekend, you got my two favorite teams facing off against each other. You got Optic Texas versus Carolina Royal Ravens. Then you got Coy against the Gentlemates. I don't know. That could go either way. That right there could go either way. This one, I don't really want to lean either direction because they are both my favorite teams. But I think Optic might have it. But could Carolina pull out the win on that one? They might. They very well might. So let's see. How do I want to play this one? I'm thinking Optic for the win, but the Ravens get 2. The Ravens get 2. This, I mean, golly. Ghosty is a beast on the Gentlemates. He's a beast. I'm gonna say Gentlemates 3-2 again. 3-2. That's what I'm gonna say. 3-2. Because they're both really good teams. But I think Ghosty might be their ticket. That's what I say. Next Friday, Optic 3-2. They for the win. Gentlemates 3-2 for the win. I would love to see the Ravens win against Optic, but I would also like to see Optic win against the Ravens. They are both my favorite teams. They're both my favorite teams. This one's hard to call. It is hard to call. But something else I wanted to take a look at. Let's look at this. Let's look at the standings so far for the CDL and Major 1. Let me take away my face cam because my face cam is going to be in the way. Face cam. There we go. All right, so shockingly, the Riyadh Falcons are ahead of Optic. They are, Optic and the Falcons are tied. Literally tied. 40 points each. 4 map wins, 2 map losses. Or match losses, not map losses. I mean, they're tied. And so is FaZe Vegas. Them 3 are the top 3 teams. FaZe Vegas, 4 wins, 2 losses, 40 points. I mean, they're the top teams. But then you got Toronto Koi. Toronto Koi and the Gentlemates, they are tied as well. 3-2, 3-2. The Thieves, 3-2. The Ravens, 3-2. Heretics, 3-3. Surge, ooh boy. Bottom of the barrel. 1 win, 5 losses. Same with Cloud9, 1 win, 5 losses. G2, 2 wins, 4 losses. Breach, 3-3. I mean, it's interesting seeing how the teams are this year. It is real interesting. Let's see, can I look at last year's? No, okay. Well, let me put my face cam back. Yeah, I mean, the Falcons, Optic Texas, and FaZe Vegas are your top teams. Top 3. I mean, then you got Koi, Gentlemates, Thieves, Ravens. I don't know. But I think that's going to be it for this video. Like I say, there was a lot of upsets tonight. Mainly in my camp with Optic Texas. I didn't see that coming. Man, I didn't see that coming. I just don't even know how to take it. I mean, I don't know how to take that. What happened, Optic? What happened? But I think that's going to be all for this video, y'all. Like I said in the past one, I hope y'all are enjoying these CDL videos. They are fun to make, so it's fun covering the CDL. But I hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch y'all for the next CDL update next Friday. Yeah, next Friday night for the results of Week 5, Day 1. Yeah. Hard to believe I've been covering it for that long, but yeah, I have. Y'all have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.